Bake your favorite flavored cupcakes. Once they have cooled, remove the cupcakes from your pan. You will need a decorative plate to arrange your cupcakes on. Off to the side of the plate, arrange your cupcakes like a flower, with one in the center and 6 on the outside. Next, make your favorite frosting. I use butter, powdered sugar, and pure vanilla for mine. Make sure to add your desired pastel flower color, such as pink. Once your frosting is complete, get a disposable frosting bag. I used a 1M nozzle to derive a rosette look. Drop the nozzle into the bag, cutting the end of the bag, so the nozzle tip will show. Make sure not to cut too much, so the nozzle falls out. Fill the icing bag with frosting. Here's a little tip for removing air from your piping bag. Squeeze the center of the piping bag first, pushing the frosting to the end of the bag. Next, squeeze down from the other two sides. Twist the bag and push down slightly, removing the air from the piping bag. Begin with the center cupcake. To make a rosette, start from the center, using pressure. Proceed on to creating a swirl, releasing pressure when you come upon the outer edge. We suggest that you use a darker color for the center and a lighter color for the rest. Make sure to use even pressure when you are squeezing the piping bag to make your rosettes look like a real flower. Now it's time to make the fondant stems. Sprinkle cornstarch on your flat surface. Tint your fondant with green food coloring. Make even-sized fondant balls. Roll the fondant thin enough to look like stems. I created 7 stems, which I placed next to the cupcakes on the plate. To make a bow, flatten your fondant with a rolling pin. I used an 8-inch long strip, cutting it in the middle. Using a rolled up tissue in the middle, bring the 2 ends together and pinch the ends. To connect 2 loops together, use a smaller strip. Make 2 ribbons, cutting the edges into a V shape. Creating the bow is the most difficult part of making the cupcake bouquet, but adding a pretty bow makes the piece complete. Work carefully and precisely. Don't forget to take out the tissue paper after the fondant is dry. Lay pieces, one at a time, arranging the bow to give it a realistic look. Make sure to lay the bow pieces gently on the stems. Flatten white and green fondant. Using fondant cutters, make leaves and flowers, and lay them on a plate to dry. When dry, place the leaves and flowers on the cupcakes in a miscellaneous order. Voila! Your cupcake bouquet is now complete. Why don't you go share it with your friends?